Hello, welcome back to the garden. Today I'm at home in the greenhouse. I think it's probably been about 6 months since I've actually filmed in here, and I don't think I've shown you anything that I've been growing in here over the summer. For me, it's been an extremely busy year and probably one of the biggest years in the last 5 for me work-wise. So that has definitely had to take priority. But that does mean that I am heading into autumn now, probably being the least prepared that I have been for the last good few years. So it's definitely time for me to get moving. Here in the UK, my children went back to school after the summer holidays today, so that really kind of symbolises to me a time where I've got more time to be able to actually come in and knuckle down, prepare the garden for the autumn and for the winter. And that brings us on to today's video, because I'm going to be talking about sowing your winter salads. There are hundreds, probably thousands of varieties of salad that you can grow. Some are really good for growing early in the year, some midsummer, and some sowing in kind of autumn, taking you through to the winter. And if you get it right, you should be able to harvest salad leaves throughout the year. But for me, I've not been so organised. I've had a really good amount of salad throughout the summer now, but heading into that autumn, I haven't sown any for about a month now, so it's time to get going. I'm going to be sowing 3 varieties of salad leaves today. The first one is a lettuce called All Round. So that is a variety that, as it says, you can sow every single month of the year. But obviously, if you are going to be sowing that later in the year, maybe January, it's not going to germinate as quickly as it will at this time of year. The next variety is called Radicchio, probably pronouncing that completely wrong, and that could be sown into September. And then the last one that we're going to be sowing today is Arctic King, and this one here is really good for sowing kind of August, September, October, kind of to very early November. So that's definitely one that does really well over the winter. There are a number of other varieties that are really good to sow for over winter too, like things like lamb's lettuce and Mizuna. Rocket also does pretty well as well. But if you look online, you'll probably find a list of about 100 that are really good to sow at this time of year as well. So what I will do is just put a kind of some links to some other varieties that you can grow down below in the description as well. But definitely worth, if you've got a really big seed stash, go through that seed stash now, and you'll probably find there's quite a lot of varieties that can be sown now and will do well over winter. But also there are tons of other varieties that say kind of late August, and we're on the 4th of September today, so you know you can probably get away with sowing those as well, depending on the conditions. I'm going to be sowing them in the greenhouse, and they will be kept in the greenhouse now until they're ready to be planted into my polytunnel. I'm also planning on having loads in here too, because I don't think I'm going to be sowing any onions over winter in the greenhouse or the polytunnel, because they did not do very well this year. So they'll probably be started off in modules and then moved into area in around about kind of February, March time. So I've got a lot of area that I can be sowing that over winter salad, which will allow me to have lovely green leaves all throughout the winter. So I'm just going to be sowing them directly into these, I think it's 48 cell seed trays. So this will give me just under 100 small plants. Now, I know quite a lot of people will start them off and sow them in one big pot and then prick them out into these. However, I'm too busy for that, so I'm going to sow them directly into these. And the good thing about that is they'll just be ready to be planted straight into the ground when they get big enough. So the first variety that I'm going to be sowing today are Arctic King. These look like quite a nice leafy salad, rather than kind of the icebergy type. And I'm just going to try and put about one. I'll probably get that one's got 4 in, so yeah, I'll just try and be quite careful and just put kind of a maximum of 2 in each. So quite a few of these have got about 4 seeds in, and that is why it is usually recommended to start them off in one pot first and then transplant them into these trays. But for me, I just end up neglecting them, not having enough time, and actually it's just easier to just cut the weaker ones off. And then in the last tray that I've got, I'm going to do half and half. So we're going to have the all year round lettuce first, and again I'm just going to try and put 1 or 2 in each one. And then we've got the radicchio. Okay, there must be an average of about 4 seeds per cell there, because there was 100 in here and I don't think I've got any left. So now these will just get a really quick water before they go back in the greenhouse. So now we're coming to the end of the summer. I've got quite a lot of room on the propagation kind of bench area, so these can stay here really nicely growing until they need to be planted out. It only took me about 10 minutes out of my day to get that organised and get those salad leaves sown. So if you've not grown salad over winter before, you've got a greenhouse and a polytunnel that you don't usually grow anything in, then it's definitely worth going and have a look in your seed stash now and seeing what would be good to grow over winter. These varieties that I've sown today are ones that are designed for growing over winter, but if you do have the greenhouse and the polytunnel and you've got other varieties of salad, then I'll definitely give it a go if you don't want to go buying any more seeds this year, because they will grow but they probably won't do as well in February time when it gets really, really cold. Really hope you've enjoyed watching this video today. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, please do hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified of all of my latest videos. As ever, YouTube have some videos up now on the screen that they think you'll like, so please go ahead and watch those, and I'll catch up with you in the next episode. Bye!